Okay, so I'll be covering today the Western Conference predictions for the upcoming NBA season. Let's get right to the point. At number 15, I got the New Orleans Pelicans, winning 19 out of the 72 games. Many people will be upset with my pick right here. I know they improved, but the West improved much more. At number 14, I got the Memphis Grizzlies. I know they almost made the 8th seed last season. In a shortened season with a bubble, they made the 9th seed. That won't be the case this season. No, they'll be at 14. I got them winning 21 out of the 72 games. At number 13, I got the Minnesota T-Wolves. D'Lo and Kate, excuse me, not Kate, not Kate. D'Lo and Carl Anthony Towns are enough to win 20 games. Add Anthony Edwards, they'll win 22. I got them winning 22 out of the 72 games. And they should get a high pick. Maybe it falls for them if it's in the top 3. If not, it goes to Golden State. At number 12, I got the Oklahoma City Thunder. Many people expect OKC to be dead last. I don't see it that way. They're still going to be a decent team. And I have them winning 30 out of the 72 games. They got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who's going to improve clearly. They got Dort, a great 3-and-D player. They got George Hill, also a really, really good 3-and-D player. They got Trevor Ariza, another 3-and-D player. And they got one of the most slept-on players in the league. A player that was looked very highly on until last season because the fit was horrible. And Al Horford. Al Horford is going to go back to looking just how he did 2 years ago. Before last season, Al Horford was a very, very respected player. He started playing side by side with Joel Embiid, and people forgot all about him. People are sleeping on him. No, he's gonna average 16-8, 16-9 with like 5 assists and great defense. He's gonna be a great pick and pop partner with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. At number 11, I got the Sacramento Kings, winning 36 out of the 72 games. I got them going 50% for the season. And yeah, they still got one of the most intriguing backcourts in the league. De'Aaron Fox averaged over 20 points. He averaged just under 7 assists last season. He's a really, really good floor general. He's very fast. He reminds me a lot of John Wall. A lot. And I think he's enough with Buddy Hield to get his team 36 wins. At number 10, this is going to piss off a lot of people. At number 10, I got your beloved Dallas Mavericks. Yep, I got Dallas missing the playoffs this season. Luka and Doncic is one of my favorite players. But guess what? He's becoming greatly overrated. Greatly overrated. I saw Bleacher Report rank him at number 3 over guys like Kawhi. Kawhi won a championship just the year before. Many people are underrating him now, but Kawhi shut down Giannis and won the championship. LeBron James, many people have him number 1, missed the playoffs last season. He didn't win it this year, but he missed it the year before. Don't forget that. I got the Mavs winning 39 out of the 72 games. They'll have an over 500 record. But the problem isn't with Luka Doncic. The problem is Kristaps Porzingis is going to be injured again this year. He's been injured his whole career. I don't see the Mavs making the playoffs. I just don't. Luka Doncic by himself is not enough. At number 9, I got the team that just overpaid a center. Utah Jazz. I got them having the same record as Dallas, winning 39 out of the 72 games. And I got them coming in at the 9th seed. Look, this team is good enough. It has Donovan Mitchell. It has Bojan Bogdanovic, but Mike Conley and Joe Ingles have fell off a cliff. Mike Conley played absolutely horrendous last season. Rudy Gobert he's a good pick and roller, but this is not enough, man. That's not enough. Derek Favors is a decent addition, but I just think the West improved greatly. And number 8, I got the former, as I say, dynasty in Golden State Warriors. I got them in coming in at number 8. Steph Curry, James Wiseman, Draymond Green, Kelly Oubre, and Andrew Wiggins are enough to win you 40 games. I have them finishing the season with a record of 40-32, and they'll get knocked out in the first round, but we'll leave that for another video. And number 7, I got the team that's being slept on so much by everyone making these videos. They had one slip-up season, and everyone's ready to write them off. The San Antonio Spurs. I got San Antonio coming in at number 7, winning 43 out of the 72 games. LaMarcus Aldridge and DeMar DeRozan will play good this season. I got Derek White improving this season. I got DeJounte Murray improving this season. I got Lonnie Walker improving this season. And they got good other role players. They got guys like Rudy Gay. They got, I forgot who's the power forward name that they got from Denver. Is it Brian Forbes? I don't remember his name. Yeah, they're a decent team. And number 6. Look, I made this video considering no trades happen. If a trade happens, clearly this video is wrong. And number 6, I got the current Houston Rockets. They're a good team. John Wall looked great in the preseason. DeMarcus Cousins looked great in the preseason. And, you know, they got James Harden. Christian Wood was amazing for my Pistons last year. They're going to be a really good team. They got PJ Tucker, Eric Gordon coming off the bench. They got Ben McLemore. They're a really, really good team. They go 8 deep, 9 deep. And number 5, I got the Denver Nuggets. I have them winning, as well as the Rockets, both winning 44 out of the 72 games. They'll be good. They kind of got overhyped from last season's performance. Don't forget, last season was under a bubble. This season, most likely, they'll come back to having crowds by the end of the year because of the vaccine that came down. So they won't find the same success. And number 4, I got the Phoenix Suns. The Phoenix Suns last season looked great in the bubble. The Phoenix Suns just added Chris Paul. The Phoenix Suns just added Chris Paul, CP3. That's a good lineup. Chris Paul, Devin Booker. They added Jay Crowder. And they got DeAndre Ayton. Those 4 are more than enough to win you 45 games. That's a really good team. That's a slept-on team. And number 3, I got the LA Clippers, winning 47 out of the 72 games. Kawhi Leonard and Paul George will look good, and most likely stumble again in the postseason. Now I'm just playing with you guys. I think they're going to improve this season because based on this prediction, they'll face the Rockets. And I think they'll beat the number 2 seed. I'll go into detail right now. Number 2 seeds, I got the Portland Trailblazers. Their addition of Robert Covington was really good. Carmelo Anthony is still on the team. So their starting lineup right now going into the season, considering all things will be healthy, is Damian Lillard, CJ McCollum, Robert Covington, Carmelo Anthony, and Yusuf Nurkic. That's a great regular season team. I got them winning the first round against the Spurs. I got them winning 49 games. But they'll get bounced out by the Clippers in 4 or 5. I think the Clippers are going to be much better than last year. The Clippers, Kawhi Leonard and Paul George are being greatly underrated. And number 1, without a doubt, of course, we all knew who was going to be number 1, the Los Angeles Lakers. Lee Fraud, now I'm just playing with you guys. LeBron James with Dennis Schroeder, KCP. Who else is going to be in the starting lineup? Marc Gasol, Anthony Davis with a great bench of Kyle Kuz, Avery Bradley, I think is still on the team. Dennis Schroeder. Who else? It's a stacked team, man. Montrezl Harrell. It's a really stacked team. They go 9-10 deep. I got them winning the whole thing, actually, if you ask me. And props to LeBron James for continuing on this magnificent run and cementing his place as the number 2 best player of all time. It was between him and Kareem. He clearly passed Kareem. And whatever he does, he's going to add on to that. In my eyes, no matter what he does, he'll never be better than MJ. But, you know, that's up for debate, of course. And give me your thoughts. Do you guys think the Dallas Mavericks will make the playoffs? Do you guys think the Golden State Warriors will be higher? Do you guys think the San Antonio Spurs will be lower? Let me know. Comment below. And if you're new this far, please like and subscribe. And see you guys next time.